Hello there fellas, welcome back to another episode of Finding the Isaac. Last time I basically completed everything there was to complete by the way of the challenges, at least yet, because the last one is locked for me so far. So I've been acquiring a lot of things, but I think I'll just go for random and see what I get. I get a Judas run, which I will not be complaining about because Judas is a good character. As long as you can treat him right, I should say. And I will. I will do my best to treat him just fine. So first of all we get attack fly, which is a pretty good, upgrade, I should say. Compared to what exactly? Compared to not really anything, but compared to the nothingness that we had in the first place, it is pretty darn great upgrade, that's for true. That is something that is worthwhile to notice. And if I could get anything worth of deal with anything, I would be happy as a camper. I didn't get it, but I got an HP upgrade, and that's merely just as important. Because, well, usually, or as usual I should say, the more damage you have, the more health you have as it uses, the better off you are, because that's usually your primary concern. Okay, no worries, I don't think... Can I even go for that? Alright, so no bombs means no nothing. No, I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna continue on. Let's do this. Another cellar, which is not very disconcerting, to be quite honest. This guy just glitched directly through every single... Yeah, there you see it. All those aspects. This is just awful. That's a very good drop though. Not every single day you get that from... not yet, I should say, because now already taking damage, I could always use it on the boss if it is. That should be of interest for me, I should say. But I don't think it will be, because then I'm just gonna waste it if I fall upon the curse room. And I'm not a man for wasting the things that I like. Except for there, but... I've already taken damage on the floor, so when you take damage upon the floor, there ain't much redemption for you to get, my friend. Especially when you take that much damage on the floor, then you're very bad off. And I should say I'm pretty bad off. This, I believe, was worth it. I know it's a shot speed up, but I honestly am not that much... I do not have that much against shot speeds up, only I know it's... because of the decreased usefulness of lump of coal, if you manage to find it actually, which is merely a 10% chance every time you go to deal with the devil room, and also it gives more knockback. Okay, I'm gonna do this, never mind. Didn't want to spend more time on this fella. I think it's worth it. So this is going just fine. Maybe I should focus my fire more on the primary concern, which is not that's the stuff. He actually managed to save me there just a teeny tiny bit, which is kind of great. And no, I will go to the item room no matter what the people of this earth say, no matter what they mean or they say or whatever the hell I'm exposed to by means of verbal communication. I don't even have a bomb to make that worthwhile, and that was just self-explanatory. I've already taken damage, so I'm feeling like I could just as well get another charge up with the Book of Belial, and then have a better chance with the bosses, and that's exactly what I'm waiting for now. So I believe, if I remember correctly, Judas had the 1.35 damage upgrade naturally from the beginning, from his spawn, from his birth. So he's a pretty decent character, and this is a very good pickup. The more bombs you have in the beginning of the game, the merrier your life shall be, my friend. I'll go after that in just mere seconds, and I will do this now because, Moit as well. Now this guy is pretty non-explanatory, or self-explanatory, I should say. He's not really good for anything, and he doesn't even drop the usual bombs that kind of sometimes making a bit challenging, but also can deal loads of damage to himself, which is kind of sad. Now, once again, Jesus Juice, the biggest lie in the history of Binding of Isaac, and I love it. I'm not even gonna take the flying upgrade, even though I like to be able to fly, but I just don't believe it's worth it, to be quite honest. Now this, well, I could do it, but I mean, it would only be a waste. Why would I waste something that I have loads of in the first place? Now it's worthwhile to go to the shop, if I get a key, of course, but there is quite a high chance of it, even due to the fact that I'm gonna go do a bit of gambling in the arcade. So I'm not keen or anything. I would have really enjoyed a cane run, to be quite honest, because that 100% chance of getting something out of the fortune teller and like loads of chance getting something out of everything else is pretty darn tempting for the most of the time, I should say. Alright, so I know this only gives off spirit hearts, which is not really proved to be that useful. Oh, he gave up Skittle, so that means I'm pretty darn fucked. The only real thing I could get would be the Ace of Spades, I should say, or the 10 of Spades, or whatever it's called. So I might be able to get some keys. This is also, I would actually be willing to do that, to suffer. Yeah, no, okay. To just spend a bit. Okay, that's real great, so I don't have to use any more health, because that would be kind of, yeah. Well, okay, I'm gonna keep the flat penny, to be quite honest. I think it's better than the pinky eye. The pinky eye is a great trinket in itself. This is just generally a lot of keys in the beginning is a very good trade-off. And if there is just a measly okay, there was no health that I could buy, but there is this, and there is also this, that, and it's bad gas, so fuck everything that I've ever known. And is it just me, or did it suddenly turn up its price level? It just seemed like it went from 3 cents with the red marks and everything to 5 all of a sudden, and I don't exactly understand that. But whatever, I says. Now, would I really be going for another one? Just, I mean, really just... Oh, this is gonna be tricky. It's gonna be real tricky, but I really... Yes, okay. Oh, no. Oh! That was freaking lucky. Because I really wanted to do this, and oh boy, was it worth it in the end. Now I have keys for days, sonny boy. Keys for days. I'm still gonna keep it prior to... what you can call it, pinky eye. Might not be worth it. I'm still gonna skip that guy, to be quite honest. That was a very good floor, though. Nothing to sneeze at when in concerns with that. So scapular is as usually. You can pick up a spirit heart every time you go down to half a red heart on a normal floor. Or a normal room, sorry, I should say. And it recharges. So do you take damage from walking into the lumps? I did obviously not register that, and that's not something that I tend to enjoy that much, game. Thanks, boyo. Nope. Alright. Would you mind? Oh, thank you. Inevitably. More of the keys the merrier, even though keys are not of any real concern right now. This is a caves, and why are leapers? I mean, freaking bloody leapers, literally, spawning in one of the easier rooms of the caves. I do not understand this fact in any sort of way whatsoever. The compass is very neat. I'll take it instantly. And hope that I get more money so I can buy the rest of these things if they prove to be a thing that I should get. And I should done diddly get. Okay, so already is, and holy Jesus, macaroni. Keys are basically not really a concern for the rest of the entire run. That sure is something. I'm gonna... Okay, the moon is for the secret room, so I could use... Oh, wait. I could also take this. Right, I just realized. That would make things quite a number easier in the nearby vicinity, or in the future. So I just remember that this is actually a regular run, which is also why I'm getting items again, which kind of feels great. Also because I got Skatole. So I'm just gonna use it once, and this is actually very good. Makes it so that we are 1/3 of becoming Guppy. So I would like some more Guppy items, please, game, and I will forever be in debt to you, my friend. The game, I mean, the game, not anything but that. So these guys can only chase me down. That's actually their primary ace point. Not really like they can do anything else besides that. They can only chase me down. Why did I not use the Book of Belial before? Well, that too. Why the hell did I not think and speak properly too? That's another aspect. Yeah, it should be over in mere seconds. And so it is. No deal with anything. I'm not... Yeah. Doesn't surprise me, to be quite honest. So there was a key down here. I tend to remember. Yes. Awesome. Or something at least, because... Not exactly like I need the keys for anything, to be quite honest with you. Alright, so that's definitely worth it now. Yes, of course, we got everything back and even more. And this very day, I think, I even am under the impression that bombs are more worth it than keys. So every time you have to use a bomb to get a key, nope, that ain't worth it, friend. This, on the other hand, was not worth it either. But it was a thing, so I thought that, alright then. Well, screw that. I might as well just blow him to smithereens. Yeah, there you have it. So, whatever shall I use my keys on from now on? I have strictly no idea. Not that I should be complaining, because having an abundance of keys is usually pretty darn great. The Liberty Cap might actually be better from now on. Actually, not even gonna lie, it might actually be more worth it. So I will stick to that, at least for the time being, till I maybe find something better. Yeah, and the Skatole help with everything, because these guys can actually not deal damage to me, which is pretty darn awesome. They really can't. They literally cannot. Should I? Yeah, I should be able to demonstrate it. Demonstrate it. But I didn't though, so don't come complaining. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the Liberty Cap. With moments like these, you can see it can prove itself to be pretty darn useful. Now, what else do I need? From this room, from this floor, I should say? Nothing. Nothing at all. And I think this is worth it actually, because these particular rooms can prove themselves quite dangerous. And so that actually also was. It only deals half a heart of damage. I at an instant thought it was more than that. Apparently it wasn't. The Emperor is directly... I should actually use the moon on this. Yeah. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Not this particular payout, but just in general. So that's the thing. More of these. Maybe not. Maybe I should have just used a bomb to get the hell out of there, but I didn't. So, yeah. Just come and say stuff, but do it to my face, will you? If you have anything... Alright, so I'm already down to scapular level. Do not die from these particular cases of turn of events, because that would not be really good for your image or anything. Why did that not freaking hit the way it should have hidden? So yeah, he actually deals one whole heart of damage, which can prove itself quite easy to forget if you're like me and you play things in such a stupid manner. That's just the way it goes. No, I really shouldn't be wasting my time on that, because there's still a shop. And in the shop, the mighty shop, the lion sleeps tonight. The greed sleeps tonight. Oh, no, 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 no. Goodness gracious me. So the scapular has basically been a lifesaver in the past few instances, which have been a bit too many instances for my liking. Oh well, not much to do about that now, is there? So that's... okay, that is a mob boss trap room thingy, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna own the crap out of you, and I'm fighting both of them at the same time because I apparently paused the game. That's both good, and actually that's not good at all. That's actually kinda terrible. In most instances, I should say. So please do get out and refrain from dealing more damage to yours truly, my friends. Right, so that's the thing. That's the thing that occurred. This is also a thing that occurred, so occurred even more instances to use all of these monies on. So now I actually need the monies. If I could have a place to get more of them, that would be nice. And I'm gonna prioritize this little feller in conjunction, or instead of the usual shop where you might usually prioritize your things. But I'm not really gonna do that. Yeah, I'm taking too much dumb damage, but I think I haven't also been dealt the easiest of rooms, so maybe I'm just in bad eyesight shape. That's something that happens too once in a while. Can't always be at the tip of your lungs as you were back in the days. Can't always have it like that. And what about you, little fella? Would you mind? Yes, okay. More keys, not really that useful at just a mere moment. But okay, that's a sure place to use this on, because I'm not risking anything more than I've already been risked. Been risked. Ugh, damn it. Yeah, no more of this dilly-dallying around. So will this be the savior of nothing? No, this is no savior. This is quite au contrary, my dear friend. Not really sure where the top secret room is most of the time. I'm just trying all around, seeing what I can get. So quite a lot of instances to use money on. And in the end, it should just have to be right here with the good old feller. And he didn't give off with anything, so I'm gonna blow his ass to smithereens. So he gave off even more money for me to what? To save. For me to save. Now, the next couple of floors could ultimately be my worst enemy, my demise. Wouldn't like it if that happens, but you never know. And then it ends up freezing itself. That is beyond my control of the mighty realms that I apparently possess. Dramatical wave with hand in a weird posture. Yes, the white glitch is the fucking best glitch I know in the game. It's just a graphical glitch, nothing more than that, so do not fear, my friends. Everything is just the way it should be. Or everything is an illusion, nothing is the way everything should be, or whatever. I don't know how you say that, to be quite honest. And now I took even more damage, so ugh. And yes, I will go in here, bien sûr. That is justifiable to use this on, I should say. Because greed, no thanks for greeds. This is still just in time to actually be worthwhile, so I guess I should be kind of happy for that. Should I just use the Emperor immediately? I don't know why I would do that. I mean, I could and avoid taking stupendously stupid damage from these guys. Could also do the contrary and just... yeah, and just keep doing it, basically. Oh, they look so cute as they just waltz around with that head on their shoulders that they can dismount with their long, stringy neck that they've attached with a cord of some sort. It's kind of gross, to be quite honest. Skatol is really making wonders for rooms like these. So that is something. I'm also gonna do that and just cheese the hell out of this room, because I don't like it. Don't like this room at all. Actually, quite the opposite. I tend to disrespect rooms like these if they don't respect me. Now this is a very good pickup. 33% chance of getting a, what is it, spirit heart every single time or you clear a room, or is it maybe a 30% more chance of every single non-specific heart drop being spirit heart? Well, I wouldn't know now, would I? I'm not fucking Jeeves himself. So stop judging me like I am, because apparently you think you know me that good, do ya? Well, you don't, sonny boy, that's for true. Now, I'm gonna go to Uglified and hope it's not anything nasty. It's low-key. That's right, when you're just on the regular depths, the things you encounter are not that bad, so it's not really like it's terrible or anything. So the bombfly is also moving its ass slower because of Skatol, both for good and for bad. Mostly for good in that particular instance. So I'm not one to complain. No. Do finish him off, thank you, dear boy. Dear boyo. What are these? These are not the things that I want. What are this? This is... nope. What is this? This is okay. So... bad trip? Well, I could also always take bad trip and just use it for another instance. Like... well, whenever, really. It's kind of the point. Did I go to the secret room? I did. See, I don't even remember what was in it. I'm just goofing off like that. Completely oblivious to the things I was exposed to. Oh, for the love of God. Exposed to just mere moments ago. So that's the thing. Unfortunately, Skatol does not do it for you, so that these guys do not deal any kind of damage to whatsoever. That's not exactly how the thing works. Guess you just gotta learn to live with that. Honestly, don't know if Liberty Cap was the right pickup. It definitely was more worthwhile than the flat penny, since too many keys is never a good situation to be in. Ugh. Ugh, I says, in disgust and agony. This, on the other hand, is nothing worth of disgust and agony. Quite on the contrary, field. Ugh, maybe later. Maybe gosh darn later. I never understand. I really do not comprehend why people call them the top secret rooms if they only appear on the top, or if it's just a name for them. I just, yeah, I've always been wondering that for some time now, or not always, that's kind of exaggeration. This is not something I've philosophized over my entire life. No, that's not how it works, my friend. The tower is... I don't know, maybe I could use it somewhere, maybe here I could use it. Get... Why did that not just get out of my face? I do not understand that. But it didn't. And that's annoying. That's an annoyance. without compression. Maybe I should have saved it, but it just speeds up the entire process of going through this Larry. This specific Larry Jr. Goody. Goody, I says. So, not enough money, but I had the Steam sale. I must be remembering that. But that's definitely not worth it for this bloody item. Steam sale is... well, it is what it is. You get discounted on your wares every time you go to a shop. Sorry for that huge shockwave of emotion and sound you just received there earlier. That was just me stumbling my elbow on the desk. I tend to do that when I'm getting all excited and fuzzy inside. That's just a thing that happens, you see. But not that often, so. Now, I will be going to... ooh, the depth. I had a thing it would be Necropolis, but it's not. And that's amazing. So, you just completely evaded that bomb just by mere milligrams. Milligrams is not the way you know, calculate how it worked exactly. But damn, you are large. Jesus, I've got no words to describe your longevity. It's kind of interesting, actually. Oh, okay, so every single time I get the big odd mushroom, I get a damage upgrade, so my tears automatically turn red. Because of the amount of damage they inflict, apparently. It also feels like I get a fire rate downgrade, but that's just because I've been getting the thin odd mushroom, which is pretty huge for every single occasion that I get it. And also a small speed downgrade for the most part, for the instances that I actually get it. So that's a thing too, that must be not forgotten. Why am I taking this? Why am I even finding myself in this position? I should just fight the power and say no. No thank you, kind sir. I honestly think it's better. I might be extremely not right on that part, but I think it's a bit better than Book of Belial. At least, in my opinion. And my opinions are usually not the opinions that everybody likes to hear, so... ugh. What ifs, they say in disgust. Okay, so that's the thing. And it is just like the original Pac-Man, so it's just the way it works. And it just... okay, so I actually managed to take damage off of that. Ugh, the angel fetuses and me will never be... will never be this close, you know? Never, ever. That's for true. So that was Little Chad and the relic working in a very dear symphonic way right there. And that's really heartwarming to see when they do it like that. Just each putting off their exact different drop that they can prove to me, and I like it when that happens, let me tell you that. I really enjoy when that shit happens. That's not the loot I had hoped for to get from that, or the drop, I should say. Nothing. I'll just be moving on to the boss room if I can even get to there without... well, if I'm going the right way is the thing I'm trying to say. If I even could speak the language that you cheek, I don't know, whatever you says, friendo, friendilino. So, nope, no, that's no concern of mine, kiddos. So whatever, you cannot face me with that shit, friends. That even got me a bomb, so apparently it can give that too. I was a bit unsure of that fact. The Empress. I'll be using... no, I will not know... oh, I can't be using it. Because, it's good, but that will mean that I can't have the Emperor with me anymore. So that kinda sucks majorly. in a major sense. That's real nice. Now, more bombs. Yes, just leave him. Leave him on the floor. That was a very good bomb drop. Not a good way of me handling that entire situation, but it worked out. It's just fine in the end, I should say. Okay, so this is the moment when the game kits is pretty much very worthwhile. So yeah, keep laughing your ass off there, mate, and think that you have the upper hand, but you really don't. You just think you're dealing damage to me. That apparently makes you obligated to laugh at me with that dubious laugh that you so enjoy to make. Do you not? I should just get out of the way every time he does that. And just focus on the foot. On the little feetsies. Whoosh. I'm a little piggy, here's my snout. Oink, oink, oink. And so forth, so forth. Just keep oh, for the love of God. Just keep going in that fashion. It's gonna be all ogre soon. Nice. Quite good. The Emperor, I'll be fine. I'm not feeling like wasting any more time on these particular floors, so I'll just be doing that and getting the F out of here. Now. I don't have the habit or anything in that context of items, so it's not like I can recharge the game kit, even though it would be quite useful on this boss, since it's a very tedious boss to be, well, in fact, I should say. Where do I have to stand to actually hit the darn fella? Is it yeah, oh, I'm trying to calculate that aspect. I think it might be... You actually have... Yeah, you actually have to go that way to that way, yeah, so you hit him optimally, I should say. Now you can also hit him pretty optimally when... Yes. Alright, so I actually did get a deal with something out of it. So that's a thing. Oh, I know I'm already on my way to becoming up here, but that's just plain suicidal. No way in the freaking layers of hell am I gonna do that, no. No way you're gonna make me do that, friendo. I don't have a single orbital, which is also why I'm taking such damage in these ranks of damage. That's actually not a very good thing. I should really be getting a new orbital quite soon. That would help with everything. Definitely would. Definitely would. What about you there, fella? Yes. Awesome. And I know there's a boss trap room there, and there are 2 sloths apparently, since one was not enough, so we thought might as well give him another one to chew his face on. And no, that was a tinted rock there. Just 1 sloth is much better than 2, to be exact. The difficulty is severely decreased. I'll definitely do that for the chance of getting something good. It didn't happen. This, on the other hand, yes, of course. Alright, just leaves me down to Satan, which I don't think... But in fact, I have not actually beaten Satan with Judas yet, so that might actually be worth it, I should say, in some sense. These rooms, on the other hand, will maybe just prove to be the death of me, because holy Jesus, they are tough as nails. So screw my decision apparently for making a name for myself, because this is obviously not the right way to do that anyway. Whatever. My verbal communication skills have also been decreased, as a matter of fact, for this. Ugh. Whatever. Yeah, and I just started with a fucking random French accent. That's gonna help with everything, isn't it? Just, yeah, just follow my lead every single time. Just, yeah, just go that way. And this is one of the few instances where the shot speed upgrade is good. Literally good. Not even pulling your nail or anything, it's good. Now, if only these guys could blow up when death is in their near vicinity, that would be very neat. Right, I don't really know if I have any chance against anything now. Oh, well, of course, I just dodged directly into it, trying to be smart about it. That's amazing, isn't it? Oh well, thank you for watching this otherwise quite dumb run, to be honest. Oh well. Sleep good. Thank you for watching. Peace out.